Hello there, welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. It's me, Joe. In the last episode, what we did was we went into this dark abyss. And now we're going to eat a bunch of fish, because we're going to explore this compound, which seems interesting. Okay, right. Let me save here so I don't have to do that again. This place where they're making constructs, apparently. See what we can find. This looks like something that will come alive at some point. You know? There might not be anything to do here yet, but it does look like something that's going to become a thing. And I thought I'd explore it because I don't do enough in the depths, really. There's some pose I can take at least. I'll be taking these. Again, not sure if killing everything will do anything. I'll attempt it, but there's some weapons here I can take. Right, is there another way up? There's always a way up, but I mean, can I use the stairs rather than teleport up? Alright, so if we can't find anything to do, we'll find some treasure at least, hopefully. Puff shroom. Can't believe I never took a picture of it. Okay, some kind of a... Is that a broken down construct? It may well be. With the Zonai charge in it, okay. Okay, the next series of stuff seems to be in the middle of the central column only. Yeah, it looks like these are the stairs, but they've been broken over time. Ravaged by time. You know how it goes. Okay. If you're going to climb up anything, it's got to be the side of the thing you're going to climb up. Nice, okay. Keep it going. Hello. Welcome to the Construct Factory. I cannot remember how long it's been since I worked with any visitors. Construct Factory? Yes, parts delivered here for the depots that are assembled and crafted constructs. A finished products produced here shipped to Dragonhead Island. My task here is to confirm receipt of the parts shipped from the depots and oversee the task of ensuring they are correctly assembled. Currently all work process has been suspended as have my duties. The issue seems to be that no parts are being sent from the depots. I am on standby here to take receipt of them in the event that shipping resumes. Captain 3 Reaper, powerful sword used by Zonai, made of Zonite. Okay. Well, this Ice Breath of the Zal Whip is very nearly broken, or has been for a while. A mighty Zonite shield. I actually don't need it, but I do want to get rid of this Evermean shield because I didn't mean to put a log on the end of it. I could just break the log, but I've blocked a few times with that, so it'll be a little bit less powerful than it could have been. Now, instead of just leaving, let's make sure we can't actually get up any higher. Because there's a chance. I mean, this time now I should probably just do this. Because it seems like the best option. And the computer's decided, again, whenever I record, yes, scanning is now the option. I could go across that bony bridge. I want to get to this shrine because this is another, this route, because it's another shrine I haven't gotten. And that seems like the good times. Ding 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 dong. You say Hodge like route. Okay. Right then, so on the above there's a thing here I've not seen. Definitely. On the red there's a thing I haven't seen. Okay, so let's try and find where these are then, first of all. Some of them might be quite obvious, but others might not be. As per usual, the overarching idea will be cave for missing things. Cave, because I'll be missing stuff from caves. There may just be ways and directions I never went as well. If I thought, oh, I'm not going that way because there's no, like that's a path to a part of the world I haven't been to yet. It's very possible I was just like, no, just ignored it. Okay, so at least I'm not that stupid. Oh. Welcome on this land sits the sacred shrine entrusted to me. I believe my destiny is nullified when this land fell to the service. It was therefore fortunate that I fell to this precise spot. I can still fulfill my task. What is that task? To give visitors in this land particular words of guidance. Give keys born of water to the 3 altars at the sacred shrines will appear. Heed these words and offer keys to all 3 altars to reveal the sacred shrine. Interesting little treasure. Follows Dweller's sword. Attack up +10. A living wooden cork sword with a decay blade. Bursting materials attached to the tip. Can be reused again and again. What does that mean? I mean, it's a new sword, so I'll replace one. I can always put another leaf on a weapon if I want to. Forest Dweller's Sword. I guess it means like if you put, I don't know, like a ruby on the end of the weapon to make it a fire sword, you can do it again and again and again, like it just keeps getting reused, it doesn't break. Not the weapon, but the bit on the end of the weapon. I'm guessing. And it is just a guess. But I'd imagine something like an explosive would probably still explode. And you can't reuse it because not only would it hurt you, it would be impractical. Hello. Yahaha. Bye bye. Yeah, I'm going to leave this for now. So I'm not sure what they mean. He's born of water. Could be anything. There's lots of water in the game, so there's not much to go on. But usually these riddles, they tend to be obvious once you know what to look for. So I'm thinking I should read that and go immediately to, oh, I know what they're talking about. But I don't know what they're talking about. I'll go to the other shrine. At least, if it's another riddle, at least, then at least I'll have two things to work out. I mean, it's a bit of a waste to do this on the tower, because it's only right here. But, okay, that might be what I do. Because I'm searching for a cave. If I'm going to search willy-nilly anyway, I might as well do it with somewhat of a sensible thing. Right, so, here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I don't like hints like that. Because it implies if you have a good eye for it, you can tell where things are. But what if I don't have a good eye for it? What then? If you know what you're looking for, it's usually worth investigating. But what about when all the things I look at aren't anything? That just means I haven't got a good eye for it. So why say the hint? You know? Subjective hints are not hints. Yeah, you can take a picture of a crow if I was subtle enough. But I'm about as subtle as a fucking barge. Getting stuck in the Suez Canal. So. Not subtle then. Where am I going? This way. Up there. So I do this and then I teleport away straight away. And then hopefully the cave entrance will be made clear to me. Or at least a cave entrance will be made clear to me. Well, fair enough, I'm doing this old school then. So this one's got to go there. And another loose rock has got to go on the other one. To make them both the same. Yay! Tell you what. There's 109 Korok seeds now. I know my camera covers up the top right, but I always feel like that, out of everything, is the least important bit of information. My rupee count and all that. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Right, so Tori can't help me. Not on this side of the world, anyway. Or there's just no caves around. But that's not likely because there's a shrine here, so it's got to be a cave somewhere. My thing is, and always is, how far afield do I go? Because I could go fucking miles away. But it's not likely to be miles away. You know, like, even this seems like it probably is too far. You know? It's definitely there. There's just no way up to jump to it from the light route, unfortunately. If there were, that would be very easy. Seeing if the underground gives me any clues. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm not sure then. I thought out of the two things, at least one of them would be something I could do. That's annoying. There's just going to be a random cave somewhere I've just got to go and get. That's all there is to it. This is also, unfortunately, the sort of thing that the shrine sensor doesn't help you at all with. Because it will be beeping at me. But of course it will be beeping at me. There's a shrine there. I know that. You might think I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. I promise you I'm not. I'm trying to look at different places from the sky to see if I can see anything that looks interesting. I think it's pretty clear that I'm not going to be finding anything today. It's just not my luck. So, instead of being annoyed about that, I guess we'll just go from the tower into this right-hand zone and actually go to the tower. Make some progress at least, because then there's definitely some shrines I can just do once I do that. There'll be ones on the surface level I can just get to. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm not seeing. There will be something, obviously, that I'm not seeing, but I don't know what it is. That's more annoying than there being something like a puzzle. Just an obvious fucking thing I'm not seeing is like the most annoying thing possible. We've got the Hateno Village Shrine. That's going to be cold up there, so I'm going to have to put some cold gear on. That's fine, I'll do that preemptively. I'll just do that while I'm floating in the sky, shall I? Yeah. There'll probably be a stable around I can get to. And a geoglyph to look at. This is quite far away, so I'm not going to get anywhere near to the actual solution. By the time I get there. But I'll be in the right ballpark. I'll be much closer to Hateno than I would be anywhere else. Like I've just about entered the zone now. Uh-oh. I've got anything to eat. Drink some stamina. Yeah, that'll do. I need to get up to this platform and then I won't die. I'm just going to straight line it to this tower. It's big and it's obvious, and I want it. Clearly not straight lined in an absolutely literal sense, because I don't want to just run through any enemy camps or anything I find. Got to be a bit more shrewd than that. But I imagine it's going to get quite cold, so I'm going to be careful. Back off. Fine, don't want me to climb you like that? That's okay, I'll climb you the proper way. I say proper, as if this is any way proper, but in the way that works. Well, that was more sheer than I thought. I slid straight down like there was nothing. Don't mind me. Just playing the game the way it was intended. Alright, moving on. Do the Zelphos, okay. Don't want to fuck with them either. My armor value is too low to be fighting any Zelphos of any kind. Even the green ones will fuck you up. Right, so now it's cold. That's why I put my heavy gear on, because it's extremely cold up here. The only thing worse is if you'd freeze just by being there. I don't think any armour can protect you from that, so... Still not going to be pleasant with bare fingers to be grabbing the snow and ice to grip on. One last mountain to climb, although that is actually ice, so I'm going to have to find the parts that aren't ice. There's Zora's domain over there. Or at least the Great Zora Dam. I think I can climb that, that should be fine. I'm going to have to play until about an hour to make the video worth watching, because I haven't really done anything this episode, so I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting around and not getting a lot done, which means that I need to be playing for at least another 20 minutes. You've got a video that's at least 20 minutes long, because otherwise this is going to be, even for my standards, fucking shit. So gotta be a bit more careful than that. Alright. Seems quite steep. Isn't that steep? There we go. It's better. That's better. Hoopa. People seem to think this is quite steep too. Snow is a bit grippier than you give it credit for, though. The ice underneath it's not. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, folks. Joey's nearly done it. The siren song of the tower theme has played. Ooh. Mount Lenevu Skyview Tower. I am triumphant. Da-da-da. Okay. Nice. Right, what have we got? Let's see what we're looking at. Surface map updated. Okay, bunch of islands off to the right. Seemingly doing nothing. But we know this isn't true. Right, so. All these parts are things that could be things. Yeah. Okay, but first, let's go to somewhere we know we can go. Ateno Village. And do their shrine. Hey! Excuse me. Zanmik Shrine. Then we'll jump off down to the village entrance and actually look around. Scoop it out. With your fucking hands. Okay, right. I've got to get the ball in the hole. But the balls are down there. My scoop collapsed because it broke. Now the ball pit is much... Aha! You fuck. You thought you could best me? Joey? In a test of wit? No. I won't have it. Bonk. A strong Zonite longsword, all for something I didn't even bloody want, but I had to do it. I had to show them. I'll just fuse it with a rock. Yeah, I did that on purpose. That's how I feel about life at the minute. Okay, right. Let's go. Finish the shrine. I did something good. Yay! I did it. I'll have to edit out that too, but that's fine. I'll edit around that as well. Me struggling with the ball pit. I could fast forward it. I don't have to skip it entirely. Can't I? Light of blessing. One more and I can get 2 more hearts. Lovely. Right, so I'm going to go to the start of the village. I'm going to have a wander around for a few minutes. Apparently there's a fashion capital of the world. So... it's like weird felt trees. He's talking to me. So, is there anything special to bring you to a Tenor village at this hour? We have veggies, sissies, fashion, and just those 2 things, really. So, you know, not much point in attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now. I get a good look. Hey, I've got a deal. You should take this and not ask any questions. Okay. You swept me up for feet so fast to give you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cookie's egg, easily given but easy to break. Please find it hard to forget what happened today. Okay, it's forgotten. I feel like you won't get what I was going for there. Way to kill the mood. Okay. Pumpkins on the menu. That buy some at the general store. I did what you wanted and you still weren't happy with me.
Oh.
Be right there, hang on just a sec.
Oh.
Oh, I'll show you Mayor Reed would come in to talk for a bit. Did all this fashion business bring you to town too? Before folks came to Tenno Village for veggies, but now they show up for the gaudy setup Cece makes. Or gaudy get-up. The veggies, please. Ah, so that's what I thought. Tenno is veggies after all. I focus on growing pumpkins myself, but there's other fields and a couple of farms up the hill too, and I suppose nowadays we've got those weird sculptures to gawk at too. Point is, there's plenty to check out around the village if you take the time to look. Anyway, what you see is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. Still, if I quit so soon, it'll be a pure excuse for farming now, wouldn't I? Welcome to Tenno Village, here for some sightseeing. The East Wind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Tenno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. I feel like the super cute Cece hat. You can hit the store across the way, Ventest Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to Cece, this village is the place to be. She's joining so many tourists, our sales are going up too. Cece's putting our village on the map. Oops, there I go, shilling for the clothes shop again. Near Dad now, just whose business are you promoting out there? Our little East Wind General Store carries all of Tenno Village's local specialties. Ever since Cece set up shop in the place across the way, Tenno's made a name for itself in fresh fashion. Before that, there's a farming community from way back. We're a self-sufficient little burg. We eat what we harvest and sell the rest. I tell you what, we haven't lived until we tried a bottle of fresh milk straight from a Tenno pasture. Head up to the pasture when you get a minute. You'll be glad you did. That's what the sales pitch, I figure. So with the song and Dad's, we've got a business to run anyway. Who you were saying something I can do for you? What's that hat? Oh, this Cece made it. She set up shop in the place across the way. She left a long while back to practice her craft. She perfected it and came back as a famous fashion designer. Now Cece fever is sweeping the village. You can't throw a rock without hitting someone wearing this hat. Don't know the first thing about fashion myself. My wife Amira cares much more about that stuff. Anything else? Veggies out in the field aren't for sale. If you're in the market for produce, come see us. I'll take all the milks. You sure I don't have to spend them, friend? The veggies out in the field aren't for sale. If you're in the market for produce, come see us. All of them, please. I'm taking all the things I've not seen yet. Butter. Make a cake. Here we go. And now your favourite customer, because I spent like 400 rupees here. As I said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come in now, you say we can't get in? But I want to see Cece's new stuff. Another day, a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this is some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket, so only 1 person could go in. Okay, come on now, we can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh, well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, we had that little ways up the road from Pasture's a laboratory specialising in ancient stuff. Seems we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also toys to come see my sisters? I mean, the line of CC products, as long as it's just you for you to go into the shop. CC herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale, it's only an exhibition right now, sorry to disappoint. Another practically perfect masterpiece, an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing in which I've built my name and reputation as a world-renowned CC, Oh, pardon me, you admire here to meet the incomparable CC. I must say you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand, and if you aren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present to you this. The CC hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. You see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde colour choices? Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? No. The piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I should only part with it and find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Oh, look who's here. What can I do for you, esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry, I tried to stop him coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. See, you got a quick litter in the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realise, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night they're keeping the village veggies awake, so a real problem for the crops. Tenno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Oh, now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in the town wrapped around her little finger already. My duty is to look after the village. That's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Eterno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Eterno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives. That's the way they like it. Do they? Then let's leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint, bygone ways. The citizens will design which outlook will drive the future of the village by holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come now, Clavier. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Okay. Seems like a you problem. Alright, fine. Oh, you again. I've got a long list to do in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, a CC voter. But of course, that settles that, I trust. It's painful to see that I'm eschewing for the next mayor, or so one would think. Yeah, still struggling as a village, still supporting Reed, they need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colours. Although Sophie and I must mind the shop, where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I'll do it for you. There's the magic words I was waiting for, your lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. These mushrooms are for villages Reed supporters. It's easy to recognise them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all experts, fashionistas, dressed to the nines in CC. They should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also need to give them to children, travellers, or any temporary residents that the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Team CC or Team Reed? She settled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Hello. Sir? I feel like I should apologise for dragging you into this mess I found myself in, but since we're both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about CC. She's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. But there's anything sinister for the election is soon. I don't want any last minute surprises to hurt our chances, so I'd like you to tell my sister, find out where she's going, what she's up to, and get back to me. Try following myself, but she'll be smart with me right away. I've really got an earful about it too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. The only one I can ask for help, I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. So, I'm going to end now, but 8 villagers not branded in CC brand clothes. Look, it doesn't matter how much you are ready to swing goodbye to chat. I'm not giving you any more eggs. Just forget me. How could I ever forget? Did you still need something? Have a Hylian shroom. Hello. You bought this from CC. Wow, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. It's tasty on them too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? Right, so I will see you next time when we give out these mushrooms to people who need them, who aren't fans of CC and not Reed's family. Alright. See you later. Goodbye.